ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Cyderhousecrafts Floss Tube. My name is what?
Cookie.
Cookie. Can you tell everybody my name?
Cookie.
Cookie. And this is
Byron.
Byron. And Byron is my
Grandson.
grandson, and I am your
Granny.
Grammy. And today is, did I say today is July 31st?
Yeah.
I already said that? Good thing I got you here. Sorry. This is episode 7. If you're visiting again, it's great to see you. And if you're new, thanks for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. I want to say thanks to everyone who has subscribed. And it's really cool. And it makes me feel good. I'm so weird. Anyway, like I said last week, I'm not crazy. I'm just high on life. Right?
Yeah.
Peace, love, and Hare Krishna. Anyway, you can find me at cyderhousecrafts@gmail.com. You can find my Etsy shop at cyderhousecrafts. That's cider with a Y. Careful, you'll jig the camera. And you can find me on Instagram at cyderhousecrafts. So yeah, baby. Okay, so I just wanted to give a big shout out to Helen in Scotland who has recently subscribed. Helen has her own podcast. She's a knitter who has recently come back to cross stitch, and yeah, she's pretty cool. So she's cross stitching a puffin right now, which is really amazing because I just like puffins, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool birds. Can you look at the camera? Because those are the people. Those are our people. Our people. So hi, Helen. Hey, what's up? I want to say hi and thanks to Kim for sending me the pictures of the feral cats that she's adopted and all of her dogs who are fluffy and gorgeous. But mostly the video of her hummingbirds on her porch feeding from her hummingbird feeder because we don't have hummingbirds here in the UK and I really, really miss them. So thanks, Kimmy. I needed to make a correction from the 2 weeks ago program. The famous Harriet, who is HFM2506 on Instagram, is not selling her stash. She is destashing for free. So definitely go over there and check it out because she's just giving it all away. Sorry about that, Harriet. Anyway, yeah. So, what's up, Byron? Are you ready to show your cross stitch? Yeah. Are you? No? Why, you've done quite a bit of work. You've done really well. Byron has started a pumpkin. Haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Do you want Cookie to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first. Okay. Well, let's pick up your cross stitch and hold it up to camera. Oh, I'll hold it up to the camera because you're going to hold mine up, right?
Yeah.
And you can talk about your cross stitch. So what have you been making?
Making a pumpkin.
A pumpkin. And what colors?
Green and orange.
Yeah, and it was a free pattern on the internet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have a needle minder?
Yeah.
And who made your needle minder?
Sandy.
No, Sandy didn't make your needle minder. Sandy made Cookie's pattern. Who made your needle minder?
Cookie.
Yeah, Cookie from Cyderhousecrafts. Shame. Shameless. Shameless. Anyway, so you went wrong a couple times, yeah?
Yeah.
But then you corrected. And you've gotten how many rows done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows on that jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. But Byron's going to have to finish this at home, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because Byron got a bit homesick and he would like to go home. So he's not going to be able to go away with us like we planned. But he'll be home with his brother and his mommy and daddy and he'll be happy, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've talked about your stuff. Can we talk about mine?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the first thing we want to talk about is... Wait a minute. I didn't say I don't have any finished objects, but I don't have any finished objects. Because we were busy, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were. Are you yawning?
Yeah.
Oh, you are in so much trouble this afternoon. Anyway, the first thing I'd like to show is Apple Harvest by the Humble Stitcher. That's Sandy Whitlow, and you can find her on Etsy. Like I said, I haven't made a ton of progress, but I think the last time I showed this, I had the birds done, and now I'm just working on the trees a bit and getting them done, and I'll get a lot more work done on that this coming week. My needle minder is from Sammy's Craft Supplies on Etsy, and that's a nice little Ouija board that says "Drop Dead." Yes, yeah, that's not very nice, is it? Drop Dead. Did you know there's only 12 Sundays until Halloween? 12 Sundays until Cookie's favorite holiday. Yeah. Right, the next thing we're going to show is that realist pattern. And this I got on, where did I get this? Amazon. Amazon. Are you yawning again? Yeah, so this is really good. I'm calling it Autumn Cats. It doesn't really have a name. But the last time that I showed it, I had just started to do the sort of outline for the roof line here, and I had the outlines for this done. So since you've seen it last, I've filled in here, and I filled in the roof. I've done the peak of the roof and started down the other side. Needle minder again is from Sammy's Craft Supply on Etsy. I bought this really, really uber cheapo, not uber nice plastic frame, because we talked about a couple episodes ago about my getting a large frame, but I wasn't sure it would be something that I would want to use, and I didn't want to invest all of that money. But now that I've used it, it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good, so I'm going to invest in a really nice frame now. What do you think?
Good.
Good. Good, definitely good. And the last thing I have to show you is not a whole lot of progress on the Cats, Bats, and Witches by Prairie Schooler. I am working here on the witch and the bats and the cats, and I have gotten the pumpkin nearly done on the cats. But I haven't, again, because we've had company, I haven't had a lot of time, so I've only gotten the pumpkin done on the cat, and not even the stem. This needle minder is a cyderhousecrafts needle minder. So yeah, so that's all the progress we have, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have a lot of progress. We don't have any new stash because I've been busy with Byron and I haven't spent any of my money. But after you go, I'm going to spend money. What do you think? Stop yawning. You're making me tired. And why are you tired? You slept forever. Right. So what else do we have to talk about? Somebody has some picture to show. Do you not, Byron?
I do not.
I'm going to hold it up and you're going to explain. Oh, wait 1 second, everyone. Cookie has to turn the TV back on.
Why?
Well, because I have to be able to see if they can see your dino. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Dino up front. And Byron, would you like to talk about your dinosaur?
It's a made-up saurus.
Tell the people. Don't tell Cook.
It's a made-up saurus.
It's a made-up saurus. It's very ferocious looking.
Yeah.
What's on its tail?
Feathers.
Feathers on its tail. It's got some pretty sharp claws, buddy. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. And is the pink and green camouflage?
No.
What is it?
It's colour.
Is it going to the disco?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Very good. Very good. Well, Byron, do you want to grab your stencil book and we can show that? Byron was lucky, and we went to St. Catherine's because we were donating a few boxes of books to St. Catherine's Hospice Charity. And when we got in there, Byron found this book, which is a dinosaur stencil book. So, if we open it up, and we go to, let's find a stencil page here. There's one missing. Okay, so if we go to the stencil page, you can actually, if Cookie can do it, pull out the stencil And then you can trace the stencil. And then you can color it in yourself. You can do the whole design by yourself, huh, Byron?
Yeah.
And there's other dinos as well, and other stencils.
Yeah.
So that's a really good book, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what did we pay for it?
We paid.
Tell everybody what we paid.
We paid 50p.
We did. So we got that. That is very good. Very good indeed. The only other thing I got done, which was the day before Byron, we picked up Byron in Somerset, was a skirt I made myself, which is very wrinkly looking right now. Can you come back over here, buddy? And it's got some pockets, and it zips up in the back, as you can see. It's alright. It's just for around the house, but it's cool. So yeah. So that's pretty much all I got done. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Tis. Tis. So what else has been going on? We will have some garden pictures and video next week, Helen. Helen asked about my garden. We just haven't had time, and it has been raining torrentially here in the northwest of England, hasn't it, for the last few days?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of rain, not nice, can't go in the pool. What else is going on?
We went to the zoo.
Tell the people in the camera.
We went to Chester Zoo for the day.
We did, and what did we see at Chester Zoo?
We saw lions.
Yeah, tell the people in the camera.
Saw lions and elephants and giraffes and rhinos and monkeys.
What was Cookie's favorite?
The orangutans.
No. Remember? The water
Buffaloes.
buffalo. Tell the camera, honey.
Cookie's favorite animal was buffalo.
It was. And what else did we see there? We went in the rainforest.
Yeah.
The bats. Tell
And we
everybody.
saw the bats.
And the bats were flying all around our heads.
Yeah.
It was very batty.
Yeah.
And then you spent some time with great grandma and grandpa?
Yeah.
You did? And yeah. What else? Oh, I know. Byron is very much into goblins and trolls
And ogres
and zombies.
and bananas in death.
Yes. And Byron has informed me that if you are a cannonball, you will eat your own children. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So if you're a cannonball, try not to eat your own children. Top tip of the day, right?
Top tip of death.
A top tip of death. There you go. Zombie. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That is about it. This is going to be a really short one. We're at 13 minutes. We haven't done anything. People are going to go, what's going on? Do you want to continue to talk about things?
No.
You don't? Usually Cookie does a half an hour.
Yeah, I got 2.5 hours.
Byron's not doing a half an hour.
I do the rest.
Would you like to show your elephant that you got at Chester Zoo?
Yeah.
That would be good. Oh, and your elephant pen?
Yeah, my elephant.
Yes, why don't you show those things?
There.
I'm sure everyone's interested. I'll hold your elephant. And your elephant's name is what?
Ethel.
Ethel. This is Ethel. And this is Ethel's mother's nose.
No.
I found.
It's Ethel's pen.
It's Ethel's pen, which looks like a what?
Elephant.
An elephant nose. It's very wiggly and squiggly.
Yeah.
It is. But we had a really good time at the zoo, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of walking. We walked 8 kilometers at the zoo, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was scorching that day. Scorchio, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. So it was very good. Want to sit down again?
Yeah, sit down.
Sit down again.
Ethel's
Right.
pen.
And, yeah, so that's about it, isn't it? We're at 14:43. This is going to be really short. I'll probably pop in next week and do a longer video. Yeah, so that's about it, isn't it, Byron?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to thank everybody for stopping by and having a visit with us?
Yeah.
We do. Can you say thank you to everybody?
Thank you.
Thank you. And I guess we will see you, or I will see you, next week for another video. All right? Thanks everybody for joining. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Bye.